PSA.
I can't go through here. What the fuck?
Lil Xan's not going anywhere. Sorry, you gotta look at this ugly face for a lot longer, guys.
I personally think y'all need to get off Lil Xan's. That's my little dog. And I love Tupac. That was my brother's, my dead brother's favorite artist. Feel me? Bro, do you see who he is? Of course he don't like Tupac. He don't care. Most people do love Tupac. A lot of white people love Tupac. A lot, you feel me? So it's like, it's whatever. He don't necessarily gotta like Tupac to be hip-hop. If he think that shit boring, he think that shit boring. That's just not a part of this new era anyway. Like, ain't nobody rapping like Tupac that people, like, I can't even explain it, bro. Just get off his, that's my little homie. You did.
What's up, fams? We got to talk about this. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button and shout out to my gang. Now, Trippie, what is you doing? Now, I don't know if Trippie Redd been smoking too much of that rabbit candy. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe he just out of his mind, right? He probably just got through puffing it up. And he gets on Instagram, makes a video talking about we should leave Lil Xan alone. Now, I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, gang, who the hell is Trippie Redd, man? Man, Chucky, get back in your box. Now, don't you hate when the new guy tries to tell you how to treat another new guy? Like, bro, you new here. What are you talking about? Like, this dude Trippie Redd just got in hip-hop. Now, you guys know, man, I like Trippie Redd's music. I really do. But Chucky got to get back in his box, man. Go sit down. Now, for the people that don't know what's going on, man, Lil Xan did an interview. He pissed some people off, man. He pissed off Waka Flocka. He even responded in the video after Waka Flocka told him he was banned from hip-hop. He said, man, get used to this ugly face. I ain't going nowhere. Now, watching this video, this dude, Lil Xan, he's getting cocky as hell, right? He's talking about he ain't going nowhere. And, okay, Lil Xan, for the people that don't know what's going on, he did an interview and he was asked a series of questions, right? They asked him about Drake and clout points 1 to 10, he said Drake's God's Plan video was an 8. Asked him about Beethoven, he said that was a 9. Asked him about Lil Peep, he said Lil Peep is infinite clout points, right? Then we get to Tupac, and he goes, 2 clout points. Rates Tupac a freaking tube, a tube mate. Then he says Tupac's music is boring. Now, of course, that pissed off a lot of people. And I'm okay with Lil Xan coming out saying he doesn't like Tupac's music. But when he was saying that, it felt like propaganda. It felt like he wanted some negative attention that was going to push him. And it felt like what Yachty did. If you guys remember, Yachty went on a I Hate Tupac and Biggie world tour, letting the world know he wasn't feeling their music. I remember one time it was a big old headline, right? It said, Lil Yachty says Biggie Smalls is overrated. Now everyone was looking around like, what? Because like sometimes Lil Yachty, he can barely stay on beat. So after you didn't got through listening to a garbage Lil Yachty song, you go and you say, so Biggie's overrated? What does that make you? Now, by the way, Lil Yachty's album does come out today. Make sure you guys go support that. But I'm letting you guys know right now, man, I'm starting to think Tupac and Biggie are dropping some fire diss tracks on freaking Yachty's head in heaven because his career has went down the drain. I'm just saying, man, if this album flops, it may be over for Yachty. I'm just saying, man. Now, I do feel that some of these people need to be banned. And this is not even a race thing. In my opinion, Lil Yachty should have been banned from hip-hop whenever he was saying things like Biggie's overrated. If you don't like his music, that's fine. But no need to disrespect the people that came before you and paved the way, right? Imagine someone in rock music saying Kurt Cobain is overrated. Imagine them saying Elvis Presley is overrated. You ever heard someone say that? But constantly, Biggie and Tupac are attacked by younger artists. Now, the people that I blame for this are not the younger rappers. I blame the rappers that were hot at the time and big names for allowing this. Now let's just think about all the stuff that some of these rappers have allowed recently that would not have been allowed in the time of Tupac or even Eminem. Eminem would have roasted these dudes in his prime. Let's think about this for a second. We got Young Thug, him out here calling people bae, lover, hubby, wearing dresses. The top rappers in the game, you guys ignored that. Now let's not forget Thugger. Thugger is actual Thugger, right? We got Lil Uzi out here flexing around, looking like he got a 13-year-old white girl inside of his body. You guys ignored that. Now we got rappers out here rocking purses. You guys ignored that. And now the rappers that you guys looked up to are being disrespected. And guess what? The newer rappers are going to disrespect you because you never checked it. In the future, they're going to be calling you overrated. They're going to be saying your music is whack because you never checked it. And now you guys want to start banning people. Now, the funny thing is this. None of you guys said anything to Post Malone, probably because you want that Post Malone verse. When Yachty was saying what he was saying, none of you guys said anything. You want to know why? Because you're connected to the people that are connected to Yachty. You're connected to the Migos in Atlanta. You're connected to P. You're connected to Coach K. You guys overlook things when you're connected to the person. The same way that 21 Savage is connected to Young Thug when he makes a video calling out the flexible stuff in Atlanta, but he won't say Young Thug's name. I don't blame Lil Xan. I blame all the rappers that allowed all that flexible stuff to happen. And by the way, I want to say this before I end the video. If you in the gang and you rocking dresses, listen, I'm still down with you, man. You do you, boo. But the point I'm trying to make is, in hip hop, it's always been a macho sport, right? So if you allow A to happen and you allow B to happen, don't be surprised when C happens. You feel me? And that's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I blame the rappers. And also blame the rappers for why everyone says the N-word too, but that's another topic for another day. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Just saying.